Fine, ma'am.
Fine.
About you, ma'am?
Fine, ma'am. Have you completed your notes?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone.
आयशा करती सब मैम पढ़ा रहे
Everyone.
Nazmi, mute yourself.
Shall I check the notes, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Nasima, Naz, yourself, dear.
Okay, ma. For 9, still 2 minutes are there, no? After 2-3 minutes, still some girls are joining. After 2-3 minutes, I'll start the class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, girls, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So in the last class, what we have discussed, ma'am?
Problem.
Problem.
We have
Only
done
the
problem.
problem. We have
Yes,
done the
ma'am.
problem, and
Yes.
till I remember, I think so. I have given one problem as a homework. Similar
Yes.
problem.
Yes.
Yes,
Have you
ma'am.
done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
You got the correct answer. That accounting question came correct.
Ma'am, I got
Yeah.
Yes.
1,80,000.
Yes.
Okay.
On
What
both
about
the sides.
us?
Same answer, ma'am.
1,000.
1,80,000.
Oh, you are able to do that problem, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, in the exam, such
Yes.
type of actually in the exam, such type of questions never asked till now. But as there is a syllabus, that's why I covered. And today I'm going to start the second chapter, girls. That is nothing but journal, ledger, and trial balance. Okay. First, you tell me how many of you have purchased the textbook, girls?
Ma'am, I have purchased.
I have purchased, ma'am.
Raise your no. Just raise your hands. How many of you purchased the textbook? How many of you are having right now textbooks? Raise your hands. So out of 68, only 17 girls are having the textbook. What about the remaining girls? See some disturbance I'm getting, ma. So much disturbance. So, girls, as I told you earlier, also without textbook, you can't understand the problems in the accountancy part. It's must to purchase the textbook. See, I think so. Nearly 10 to 15 days over, no, that we have started the classes. I'm right, girls. It's almost 2 weeks, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes,
this
ma'am.
much time I have given, still you have not purchased means it's problem, no, ma. See, first chapter was a theory, so that I have completed. Now, second chapter is problems without question. How you can understand the answers? Tell me. And it's not possible, Noma, that for every question I should dictate the question, and after giving that answer means it's not possible to complete the syllabus in that way. So please try to purchase the textbook as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay.
So right now I'm starting the second chapter. That is nothing but journal, ledger, and trial balance. See, as I said you that I'll check the notes. That also I'll do. But let me start the second chapter first. See uh, about this already I said you in the beginning class only. 1 minute, ma. I'll start the video. See, coming to this second chapter is nothing but journal, ledger, and trial balance. So first, in this, just I want to tell about the account. Can anyone tell me about the account, girls? What is the account?
Record of transactions.
Record of all transactions. See, generally already we have discussed that. Whenever we'll prepare the accounts, first in that we'll write the journal entries. From the journal entries, we'll post into ledger. So what we are doing here, we are recording the transactions separately. We are recording the transactions relating to a person, asset, or expense, or a gain. Coming to the account is a summary of record of all transactions relating to a person, asset, expense, or gain. So I think so you're having the idea. Whenever we'll prepare the account, in this way we'll prepare, no? In T shape we'll prepare no account. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this side will call it as debit, and this side will call as a credit. Right, girls? So
Yes, ma'am.
what will say this? Left hand side is called debit side, and right hand side is called credit side.
Credit side.
Again, I'm repeating. Coming to the account. Account is a summary of record of all transactions relating to a person, asset, gains, or expenses. And coming to the account, account has two sides, left hand side and the right hand side. The left hand side is called debit side, and credit right hand side is called as a credit side. Any doubt, girls, in this account?
No, ma'am.
So coming to the account, account is classified into two. Coming to the account is classified into two. That is nothing but
Personal and impersonal.
personal account and the impersonal account. Personal account and the impersonal account. Again, this impersonal account is classified into two. That is nothing but
Real account and
real account
Nominal account.
and the nominal account.
Nominal account.
Okay, some disturbance I'm getting in middle. Please, girls, mute yourself. Again, I'm repeating. Coming to the account is classified into personal account and the impersonal account. Again, impersonal account is divided into real account and the nominal account. Again, real account is classified into two. That is nothing but
Tangible and
tangible real account and
and
intangible
intangible.
real account. Okay. And coming to a personal account is classified into three. Coming to the personal account is classified into three. That is nothing but natural personal account,
Artificial.
artificial personal account, and third one is representative personal account. Coming to the personal account is classified into natural personal account, artificial personal account, and third one is representative personal account. Okay. Once again, I'm giving the classification. Coming to the account is classified into personal account and the impersonal account. Coming to the personal account is again classified into three. That is nothing but natural account, natural personal account, artificial personal account, and the representative personal account. And coming to the impersonal account is classified into two. That is nothing but real account and the nominal account. Again, nominal account is classified into tangible real account and the intangible real account. Okay. Now, one by one, I'll give the explanation to you. Coming to the personal account. What do you mean by personal account? I think so in the first class itself, we have discussed this thing. Right, girls?
Yes.
So what do you mean by personal account, ma'am?
Account of a
Account of individual.
Yeah, good.
related to person and individual.
Good. Coming to personal account are the accounts of the persons with whom a business carries. With the whom a business carries a business.
Yes.
Okay. So as I said you that personal account is divided into natural, artificial, and the representative. Coming to the natural person's personal account. Natural person's personal account is nothing but an account recording transactions with an individual, means with a human being. Suppose if the business concern is recording the transactions of a human being. I think so everyone is know about the human being.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am.
With a human being, then it is called as a natural persons. Can you give the example?
Arun's
Lita's account, Gopal account,
Radha's account.
Arun's account.
Name
Name
account.
of the persons. That is nothing but it will come as
Yes.
the natural person personal account. Okay. The next one is the artificial person's personal account. Artificial personal account is nothing but this account recording financial transactions with an artificial person created by law. Again, I'm repeating. Coming to the artificial person. Disturbance, ma'am. You two girls. Uzma Fatima, I think so. Mute. So coming to the artificial person's personal account, it is nothing but if an account recording the transactions with an artificial person created by law. Created by law is nothing but like suppose if the business is dealing the transactions with the companies. Company ka name rehta na? Like Reliance company is there, Jio company is there. Yes or no?
Insurance
So like this,
company.
insurance companies like this, companies' names will be there, no? Bank account or the anything you can take here, name of the companies. That will come under the
Yes.
artificial person
Artificial
personal
person,
account.
sir.
Personal account.
Yes.
इसमें इंसान का नहीं, इसमें इंसान क्रिएट करे सो जो रहते हैं ना कंपनीज, उसके नाम रहते हैं इसमें आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन अकाउंट में. ओके, the next one is representative personal account. Representative personal account is nothing but if the account indirectly representing a person's,
Drawing
an account indirectly presenting a person's is known as a representative personal account. Like example we can give here that outstanding salary account, prepaid insurance account, like this will be there, no? Like suppose salary, outstanding salary बोले तो अपन एक इंसान को पैसे देना है, उनकी सैलरी नहीं दी है तो इंसान को देना ही चाहिए ना. So you are representing a person, no? That's why it will come under the representative person's personal account. Okay, like as I said you that prepaid insurance, coming to the insurance generally will take for the persons if you are taking, or for a company also if you are taking. So again here what is happening here, for one person is showing, no? That's why it will come under the representative personal account. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt
Yes,
in
ma'am.
any
Ma'am.
doubt in
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
Shall I
No.
move to the next one?
Ma'am, artificial account.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके ओके, आर्टिफिशियल इज नथिंग बट जो भी कंपनी का सपोज अब द बिजनेस है ना, किसी कंपनी के साथ डील कर रहे और उनके ट्रांजैक्शन ये लोग रिकॉर्ड कर रहे, then it will come under the artificial account. Like suppose we can take here bank account also, otherwise we can take any company name also, like we can take the examples of the other companies also, as I said you Jio, Tata, these all there, no?
Yes.
This also we can take under the examples,
Ma'am, this
right?
person is not
Okay,
there in
ma'am.
real, only
This
created by
person,
law, na?
yes yes,
Artificial person.
हाँ created by law, created law by law means देखो ये इंसान नहीं है लेकिन उनकी आइडेंटिटी है ना, उनकी
Yes.
आइडेंटिटी है ना
How
मार्केट.
transactions are take place?
I didn't get what you are asking.
If the person is not there, how transactions are there taking place?
Person is not
Be-
there but company is there, no? Like suppose if just generally I am explaining here, suppose
It's
MS college
company's
is,
account.
yeah, suppose if MS college is there, here person is there, MS college means person is there, here any
No.
person is there, MS college means only one person is there.
No.
No, group of persons.
Group of persons is the number of persons are there. So what they have done, they have created this college, and by the name itself everyone knows that MS college means हाँ this college, ये college है, ये A है, like this it represents, no? It created by the persons, it is nothing but it's created by law, means these persons have created that company, it having a separate entity. That's why it will come under the artificial personal account.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
any
Yes,
doubt
ma'am.
ma still?
No.
Okay,
Thank
then
you,
next I'm moving ma. Okay, next I'm moving to the real accounts. Coming to the real accounts, the accounts which relating to the properties or assets of a businessman, then it is known as a real account.
Real.
Coming to
Yes.
the real account, again I'm repeating, coming to the real account is nothing but the accounts which related to the properties or assets of a business, then it will come under the real account.
Real
Okay,
account.
coming to the real account, as I said you, it divided into two, that is nothing but tangible real account and the intangible real account. Coming to the
Yes.
tangible account is nothing but
Which we
the
can touch.
assets which can be
Which
touched,
we can touch.
Ah.
Yes.
which can be
Furnitures,
touched,
machinery.
felt,
Land.
seen,
No. One.
which can be touched, felt, seen, or measured, then it will come under the tangible assets. Like
Tangible.
example is furniture, buildings, land,
Machinery.
machinery. These all will come under the tangible real
Tangible.
account. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Any
ma'am.
doubt? The next one is
No.
intangible real account. The next one
Cannot
is
be seen.
intangible real
Touched.
account. Intangible real account is nothing but the account is relating to the assets but which cannot be touched physically, which
Like
cannot be
goodwill.
touched
Goodwill account.
physically.
Goodwill.
That is called as,
Goodwill, stock
it will
account,
come under the,
cash.
yeah,
Yes.
intangible real account. Cash will not come under this. Cash will not come
Yes.
because cash we can see, no?
Only
We can touch
goodwill.
the cash.
Yes.
Here goodwill account we can take, patents we can take, or copyrights we can take. I think so everyone knows about the goodwill.
Yes.
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 No problem there.
No,
In
ma'am,
pre-
I
I
don't
think
know goodwill.
goodwill. Okay, goodwill is nothing
The
but like goodwill is
reputation of
nothing
the
reputation
company.
of reputation or
Benefit.
fame,
Reputation.
Yes.
reputation or fame of a business, then it will come under the goodwill. Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
The next one I'm moving more. It is nothing but the nominal account.
Nominal account.
Coming to the nominal account, accounts dealing with expenses, losses, gains, and incomes will come under the nominal account. Coming to the nominal account, the account which deals with the expenses, losses, incomes, and gains, that will come under the nominal account. Like salaries account is there, rent account is there, commission account is there, bad debts recovered
Discount
account is
account.
there. This all will come under the nominal account.
Nominal account.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, coming to the rules. When we are learning about these accounts, compulsory we should know about the rules also.
Rules.
Coming to the personal account, the rule of
Debit.
personal account is debit the
Debit the receiver, credit the
debit
giver.
the receiver, credit the giver.
Giver.
Okay. In the same way, if we'll take about the real account,
Yes.
same way
Debit
we'll
what
take the
comes in,
real
credit
account.
what
Debit what comes in, credit
Credit
what goes out.
Debit what comes
Comes
in,
credit goes
Credit
down.
what goes out.
credit what goes out.
Goes out.
Okay.
Yes.
For the nominal account,
Debit all
Debit all
expenses
expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains.
And gain.
all expenses and
And losses.
Losses.
And
credit
all
all.
income
Credit
and
all
gains.
incomes and gains.
gain.
Is it clear, girls?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So for this, I want to give the notes. Right now, I'm giving the notes. First, you open the notes.
In fair
Open the
notes we have
notes.
to write.
Yeah, fair notes you have to write now. Write the second chapter, journal, ledger, and trial balance. Chapter name.
Okay.
Chapter name, journal, ledger, and trial balance.
Trial balance.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, there are two more problems on page number A15.
Yeah, ma. As I said you that in the exam, this type of questions will not ask just for the example he has given. That's why for your understanding, I shown that problem. See, as I said you that your syllabus is vast. After the completion of the syllabus, if the time will be there, definitely I'll cover that questions also, that problems.
Okay,
Also.
ma'am.
Okay, once you try, if you'll not get also, you can ask me. No problem. Okay. Written my chapter name.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, journal, ledger.
Journal, ledger, and trial balance.
And trial.
Don't repeat, girls.
First, you write side heading as account. First, you write side heading as account.
Yes, ma'am.
Under account, you write an account is a summary. An account is a summary of the record of all the transactions, relating to a person, asset, expense or gain.
Relating to a person,
To a
assets.
person, asset, expense or gain. It has two sides. The left hand side called the debit side.
Ma'am, can you repeat from the personal
has-
asset?
Person, asset, expense or gain. It has two sides. The left hand side called
The left-hand side called debit side.
the debit side, and the right hand side called credit side. Over?
Yes, ma'am.
Down. Now you write classification of accounts.
Yes.
I'll show the chart just now which I have drawn. Let you copy, ma.
Okay, ma'am.
In roughly I have drawn, but you draw neatly in your notes. Okay. Accounts is classified into two, that is personal, impersonal. Again, personal account is classified into natural, artificial, and the representative.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
it is not.
What it is not? What? It's clear now. If you want, I'm repeating also. No, account is classified into two. There is nothing but personal account and the impersonal account. Again, personal account is classified to three: natural, artificial, representative. Natural, artificial, representative. Written.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Again,
ma'am.
impersonal account is divided into real account, nominal account, real account, nominal account. Again, real account is further classified into tangible real account, intangible real account. Tangible real account, intangible real account.
Ma'am, we should write also the rules.
Yeah, sure. Down, after writing this, down you write rules, side heading as rules. After drawing this chart, down you should write rules. Yeah, ma, please mute yourself. Disturbance again.
Ma'am, real
Rules.
account divided into
Huh?
real account divided into.
Divided into tangible real account, intangible real account.
Okay.
After that, down you should write rules as a side heading. Under rules, first you write, under that you write personal account, personal account, written like this. You
Yes,
should write
ma'am.
debit the receiver, credit the giver. Under personal account, you write debit the receiver, credit the giver. Finish.
Yes, ma'am.
Then under that you write real account, real account.
Yes, ma'am.
Under real account you write debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out.
Yes, ma'am. Finished.
Finished. Down you write nominal account, nominal account. Under nominal account you write credit what goes out. goes out.
Debit all the expenses and losses.
Debit all expenses and losses. Credit all incomes and gains.
Yes, ma'am. Finished.
Finish.
Yes, ma'am.
Just 2 minutes, ma. I don't know. Some problem is there. That video is not coming. Just 2 minutes to give the time to me.
Credit.
All incomes and
All in.
Okay, my next topic I'll start. Before that, just I want to take the attendance. Girls from Malakpet, raise your hand. Girls from Malakpet, raise your hand. Yes, ma, quick. Girls from Malakpet. Okay, ma. Girls from Shalibanda. Lower your hands first. Malakpet, lower your hands. No, girls from Shalibanda, raise your hand. Girls from Shalibanda. After telling also, I am observing girls now. As I have seen, the total strength is 72. But when raising the hands, only few girls are raising. Some girls are not raising. It what does it mean, ma? You are there or not? Just you on your just you on your mobile online class and you went somewhere. Attendance is must. Attendance is mandatory to get the hall tickets. Just you don't think that we are counting and writing who those who are attending their names also we are having. Okay, ma. Lower your hands. Now, girls, next topic is journal. Now, close the notebooks. Just listen first. Next topic is journal. Coming to a journal is nothing but it is a day book, or we can say it as a daily book out. Again, I'm repeating. Coming to the journal is nothing but it is a day book, or we can say it is a daily record. So under this book, what they will do whenever any transactions will take place, first they will record these transactions in the journal in a chronological order. Chronological order is nothing but when, as, and when they take place. Again, I am repeating. Chronological order is nothing but as and when they take place. That time, what they will do, whenever the business transactions will take place, first they will record the transactions in the journal. That's why this book is called as a book of prime original or the first entry of business transactions also. Again, I'm repeating. Coming to a journal is nothing but it is a day book or daily record. Whenever in transactions take place in the business, first they will make record in the journal in a chronological order. That's why this book is nothing but is a book of prime also we can say, or the original or the first entry also we can say. So from the journal, what we'll do? We'll post into the ledger. From the journal, the posting will be done in the ledger. So what I said in the first class also, usually this journal will be used by the small scale business organizations, but in big organizations, what they will do? They will record in a subsidiary book. Subsidiary book is nothing but a book which is subordinate to the ledger. Instead of recording a journal in a big organizations, they will use the subsidiary books. So in that they will make record, from that they will post into the ledger.
What, ma'am?
Ma'am, can I ask you meaning for chronological
Yeah.
order?
Chronological order is nothing but when a transaction will take place in the business, they will make record. No, that is nothing but chronological order, means serial order, means study,
Sequencing.
yeah, sequence. In the sequence they will write, like suppose if the transaction will take place, immediately they'll write tomorrow. If the transaction will take place tomorrow, immediately they will write. So in the serial order, means date wise they will record the transactions. It's nothing but the chronological order. Okay, girls. So from this journal they will post into the ledger account. So the process of recording this journal is termed as journalizing. So whatever the process will be there of recording of the transactions will be there, it's called as a journalizing. So usually whenever we'll make a journal, that time for that also format is there and rule also there. What is that? Right now I'm showing to you. I don't know, ma. Some due to some technical error, my video is not starting.
It's start, ma'am.
No, ma, it's not coming. I don't know.
We can see.
You can see,
Yes, ma'am.
but on my
Yes.
screen it's not coming. On my screen it's not coming. You can able to see, means no problem.
Yes, ma'am,
Yeah,
we
right,
can
right.
see.
Okay, ma. I'll show. So when we are preparing the journal, so for that format is there. For that we have to make the columns as like these 5 columns will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first column should be small and the second
Date.
column should be broad. This is
Particulars,
little bit
LF, debit amount, credit amount.
yeah, I know you all have learned this thing in the inter first year, so all are having the all of you know about well, but those who forgot and those who don't know, for them I'm showing. So coming to the first column is nothing but the date and second column is
Particular,
particulars. So be remember, whenever we are preparing the particulars column, it should be broad, it should be broad. And coming to third column is nothing but the LF.
ma'am, your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking. Okay. Third column is LF and the
Girls,
fourth
first mute
column is,
yourself.
yeah, meet yourself first when you will when you
Girls, do it.
Sidra,
okay.
Fizra,
Sidra, do it.
Fizra.
So coming to this, here fourth column will be debit amount rupees. Then next one is credit amount in rupees. So generally in India, as you know, that we'll use for the money as rupees. That's why we are writing the amount in rupees. Okay, this is the format. So in the date column, we have to write year, date, and day. Under this date, we have to write date in the sense we have to write it on which day the transaction has been taken place, month, and the year. Suppose what is the date today?
7.
7th January. This is the day. Month is first month. The next is year is 2021.
21.
Like this date you have to mention in the date column. In the date column, what we are doing, we are writing the date, 7th date, first month, and the year is 2021. Okay. So whenever we are writing the particulars, under the particulars, what we have to write means, first we have to write the name of the account. The name of the account means which account we are going to debit. That we have to write. Okay. Which account we are debiting, on the first line we have to write a debit entry. Then after this, down we should write the credit entry. So whenever we are writing the credit entry, you should remember compulsory that when we are writing the debit entry, we should start from this corner. Means where we have drawn the line, no, this format, from there you have to start this. And coming to the credit, what we have to do means we have to leave some space here. You have to leave the space on the left hand side. After that, you have to write, before writing any account, before crediting any account, you have to use the word as to. And here you should write the name of the account. which account you are going to credit. Which account you are going to credit note that you have to write here. And whenever you are writing the debit note here, whatever the amount will be there, that amount you have to write in the debit column, and whatever the credit amount will be there, that you have to write in the credit column. Again, I'm repeating this mistake many girls will do after knowing also, that's why I'm showing. Whenever you're writing the particulars, debit, always you have to start from the corner when where we are completing the we are drawing the format now, from there you have to start and should end it till here, till LF column will be there, till end it should end till here. And whenever your account, whenever you are writing an account debiting, what we should do means at corner you should write here debit, and second line is nothing but the credit. So for this credit, what you should do means you should leave some space here on the left hand side. You should leave some space and you should write first as 2, then the name of the account which going to be credited now, that account you have to credit. In the amount column, in the LF column, you should not write anything. And coming to the debit column, under the debit column, whatever the amount we have, whatever the account we have debited, that amount we have to write, and whatever crediting their amount, that amount we have to write. And compulsory, after writing the journal, here in the brackets, we have to write the narration. We have to write the narration.
Yes.
Narration is nothing but the explanation of the transaction, that we have to write in the narration. And we remember that whenever we are writing the narration, for this we should begin with being. Whenever we are writing the narration, we should begin with the being. Like one example I'll give, that purchase goods for cash. So for that, what account is debiting and what account is writing, that we will write. After that, what we should do means being, whenever you are writing the narration, that time we should write that being goods purchased for cash, and we should close with the bracket. Is it clear, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt? Any doubt?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now just open the notes, girls. Once again, open the notes. Open. Write the side heading as journal. Side heading as journal. Under
Yes,
journal,
ma'am.
write. It mean a daily book. Sorry, it mean a day book. It mean a day book or daily record. Or daily record. It is a book. It is a book wherein all the transactions are first recorded in
Ma'am,
chronological
can you
order.
refer the book?
Yes, ma. It is a book wherein all the transactions
Ma'am, transactions are first recorded in.
first recorded in chronological order.
Okay.
Ma'am, spelling.
CHRONOLOGICAL.
All the transactions.
Are first recorded
In chronological order.
in chronological order. CHRONOLOGICAL. Chronological order.
Yes, ma'am. Finished.
Finished? In chronological order. The next line you write, the process of recording. The
What, ma'am?
process of recording transactions in journal. The process of recording transactions in
We should
journal.
write side head as
Yeah.
chronological order.
No, I didn't say to write the side heading. I said
Next
to write
line.
next line. The process of recording transactions in journal is termed as is termed as journalizing.
In journal,
Is
the
termed
process of
as
recording
the process of recording
recording
Ma'am,
transactions in
turned.
journal.
in
I didn't say
journal
the process
Termed.
of
Agar.
recording transactions in journal is termed termed as journalizing.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, down you write. Down you draw the format. Just now I shown of the format.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
format you have to draw.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm starting the video. As you can see, like this only you have to draw the format. See in the exams, uh, in the exam many times this question has been asked that what is the meaning of journal and what are the rules for writing the journal entries. Okay, that's why that's why I'm giving this in the notes. Copy this.
Rules means we have to draw this table.
This table you have to draw, and I will give the rules also.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, your video is not showing.
Finished, ma'am.
Finished, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now down you write column 1, column 1, column 1, date.
Ma'am, is it a points?
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
it's in points. You have to write first column 1, date. In bracket you write date. Under
Today's
it
date.
write no, just in
Girls, don't disturb while teacher is saying
column you
something.
have to write date.
Hmm.
Under it you write the date of the transaction. The date of the transaction. The date of the transaction on which it it takes place, on which it takes place is written in this column, is written in this column. The date of the transaction, date of the transaction on which it takes place is written in this column.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Finished.
The year is written.
Second column, year.
No, second, in that only mark continuation.
Okay, ma'am.
The year is written. The year is written only in the first entry
Ma'am, after only?
in the first
Ma'am, your
Ma'am,
voice
your
is breaking.
entry appearing
Ma'am, your network.
on
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. First, girls, mute yourself.
written the year is written on the top. Sorry, what I said, the year is written only in the first entry appearing on each page. The year is written only in the first entry appearing on each page. This column is divided into two parts. This column is divided into two parts. The first part is used for writing the month, and the second part is used for writing the date.
Yeah, finished.
Finished. Now second one, column 2. Column 2, in bracket you write particulars. Column 2, in bracket you write particulars. In this column, the name of the account, to be debited, is written first and is written close to the
What, ma'am? And is written?
Close to
is written close to the line marked.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Close to the line marked. MARKED, marked.
Close to the right line mark.
Yeah. The word
मैम
Yes, ma'am.
अकाउंट टू बी डेबिटेड इज रिटन उसके बाद थोड़ा बोले ना
written till enough, ma. That line also not enough. Till written you have written no enough. Then continuation you write the word debit. Sorry, debit means don't write full debit. Just you write DR. Short form of debit
Ma'am,
is DR.
your voice is not coming. Your voice is breaking.
Okay, ma.
Sana, you're having your technical problems.
The word DR. DR is nothing but the short form of debit. Okay. So the word DR is written at the end of the first line. At the end of the first line.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
Why not coming?
it's coming, ma'am.
Ma'am,
ma'am.
it's
Yes,
clear
ma'am.
for
It's
us.
Yes, ma'am, it's coming. They're
having
having their
network
You're
technical
having
problem.
problems.
okay, ma. Till where you have written, ma? The
At
word
the
At
DR
the
is
end
written
of
at the
the
end of
of the
first line.
first
Okay.
line.
In the second line,
Ma'am, after the line mark,
line mark I did not say now.
close to the line mark.
Where you are, ma? It's too. I have completed the next line, next sentence also.
The word debit
The
is
word
written at the
DR.
end of
The
the
word
first line.
DR is written
Word,
at the end of the first line.
the word debit.
DR, that is nothing but the short form of debit, no? The word DR is written at the end of the first line. In the second line, some space is left in the second line.
Some spaces left.
Some space is left and the word in inverted commas you write to. In inverted commas you should write to, TO2. Inverted commas close is written before the name of the account. Before the name of the account, some space is left and
Before the name of the account.
again I'm repeating, in the second line some space is left and the word to is written before the name of the account to be credited. Name of the account to be credited. Once again you repeat na ma'am. Again I'm repeating. Second one, column 2. In the second line, some space is left and the word to is written.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
Column, the name of the account to be debited is written first and the word
Girls, mute yourself first.
मैम आपकी आवाज सही नहीं आ रही. मैम आपकी आवाज ब्रेक नहीं हो रही. आपकी आवाज आ रही च नहीं.
Ma'am left.
चलो मैं नेम ऑफ द अकाउंट टू बी क्रेडिटेड के बाद क्या है?
हाँ पैकेज बोले.
उसके बाद
in
म्यूजिक
the
के जैसा
second
आया है.
line some space is left. उसके बाद yes, stop. So till where I said? Till where I said
The name
ma?
of the account to be
The name of the
credited.
account is
The
credited.
name of the
Ma'am,
account.
can you please repeat from in the second line?
See ma, now time is not there. I have to start the next session also. So tomorrow I'll continue from the second point again. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay ma, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
बाय 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 मैम.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
वेलकम बेटा. अब नेक्स्ट डेट कब है? 11 बजे. When is next period?
Mariam,
11 o'clock.
Yeah, Arabic class is there.
Mariam, Mariam, are you hearing me?
क्या मरियम मरियम?
Hey, Samira, what happened? Mariam, please मेरे को ये notes भेजो ना. Accounts के अभी लिखा है मैम. हाँ यार, वो not नेट चलेगा. Adiba, please you forward me because as if I'm not at home right now.
I have written, I will send, okay?
Okay,
Don't worry.
Adiba, okay, send.
अभी send करे?
yesterday only. Okay, listen. Yesterday only I have completed my FA notes. When teacher said, I will, मतलब उन्हें चेक करते हुए ना मैं इतना खुश हो गई, अल्लाह में लिखी तो उन्हें देखते आज.
ये एफए नोट्स क्या है? क्या करना है एफए नोट्स में?
अरे मैम आ गए, गर्ल्स मैम आ गए, आप खामोश बैठो.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम.